It's been more than half a century since humans last left low Earth orbit, since the final footsteps of Apollo faded into lunar dust. Now, in 2026, humanity is going back. This is Artemis II, the mission that will carry 4 astronauts around the moon and ignite the next era of human exploration. Artemis isn't about repeating history. It's about building the future. Unlike Apollo, which focused on short missions and quick returns, Artemis is designed for permanence. Artemis I proved the technology. Artemis II proves the crew. And Artemis III will return humans to the lunar surface, and this time to stay. For the first time, NASA plans to land the first woman on the moon and the first person of color, and establish a long-term human presence in lunar orbit and on the surface. Artemis II will be commanded by Reed Wiseman, a veteran astronaut and former chief of NASA's astronaut office. Victor Glover, pilot, brings experience from long-duration missions aboard the International Space Station. Christina Koch, mission specialist, holds the record for the longest single space flight by a woman. And Jeremy Hansen will become the first Canadian astronaut to venture beyond low Earth orbit. Together, this crew represents not just technical excellence, but the future of human spaceflight. Powering Artemis II is the Space Launch System, the most powerful rocket ever built. With over 8.8 million pounds of thrust, SLS is the only rocket capable of sending humans and cargo deep into space in a single launch. At the top sits Orion, a spacecraft designed for deep space survival. Its heat shield must withstand temperatures over 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit during re-entry, hotter than molten lava. This is technology built not just to reach the moon, but to bring humans safely home. Every system matters. Every detail is tested because lives depend on it. The Artemis II mission will last roughly 10 days, carrying 4 astronauts farther from Earth than humans have traveled in more than 50 years. On launch day, the final countdown reaches 0, and the most powerful rocket ever built ignites beneath Orion. SLS lifts Orion into orbit, climbing through clouds as the journey beyond Earth truly begins. After critical system checks, Orion fires its engines, breaking free from Earth's gravity and committing to a path toward the moon. Days pass in silence as the spacecraft drifts through deep space, with only the stars moving slowly outside. By day 6, the moon grows rapidly ahead, filling the crew's view for the first time. Orion passes just 60 miles above the lunar surface, closer than any human spacecraft has flown in over half a century. The crew captures detailed imagery of the moon's south pole, a region believed to hold vast reserves of frozen water. This ice could be transformed into drinking water, breathable oxygen, and even rocket fuel for future missions. After the flyby, Orion swings around the moon, using its gravity to turn home. Spacecraft accelerates back toward Earth, now a distant blue target in the darkness. Re-entry begins as Orion slams into Earth's atmosphere at over 25,000 miles per hour. Parachutes deploy, and Orion splashes down safely in the Pacific Ocean. Recovery crews move in, and Artemis II ends exactly as planned. Artemis II is only the beginning of humanity's return to deep space. The Gateway Space Station will orbit the moon, serving as a command center, science lab, and gateway to the solar system. Future missions will mine lunar ice for water, oxygen, and fuel, turning the moon into a permanent foothold. The moon becomes a training ground and launch pad for the journey to Mars. For the first time in history, humanity is building infrastructure to live beyond Earth. The moon is no longer the destination, it's the beginning. The future begins here. Artemis II is more than a mission. It's a declaration that exploration did not end with Apollo, that the moon is only the beginning. In 2026, 4 astronauts will carry humanity farther than we've gone in generations, and the next giant leap starts now. If you enjoy exploring the universe and its greatest mysteries, hit the follow button for more mind-blowing space stories.